team. KO actually picked up Emperor for like a little time, so he's pretty much just decided to be like, okay, I want to start using him in tournaments. They don't really have a speed type, an assassin, but the thing is, Bart's could be played as an assassin and it just works, it's fine. One of the things that I do want to point out is that we actually went against Phelios. Now, Phelios is one of the players from Trinity Limit, which is the best team in AA at the moment. NA, sorry. And then Paru's normally known for playing like Squall. He ends up playing Garland just to cover for his team. He plays like a really aggressive Garland as well, so I did have trouble dealing with this matchup. On Interdimensional Rift as well, they have a lot of wall splat potential. Both of us are running Search, so we're kind of playing the game of who can punish who first. Vampire Knight ends up running Crown of Arms because of the wall splat potential. I think Demon still runs perfect defense. He just wants to keep that insurance policy, and that's completely understandable. So we're going to go into this match.
Yeah, that's what most...
I think it's Reese and Deep right on
Terry. Most character.
Yep.
Tomfoolery at its finest.
I mean, it's Kefka.
Yeah.
Clown, so understandable.
Yeah, he won't... Oh, no Barts this time. Wait, no. Sorry, wrong team. Emperor, there we go. Yeah, he won Barts.
Alright, so one of the things is, just like with Pandemonium, you have your high side and your low side. You want to really hold the high side for a bit until the crystal comes, then you want to start making approaches. So they pretty much just do that. They're just poking at us, and then we're just trying to slowly approach upwards. Now, one of the things is that I was too away from my team, so I think I end up getting caught out for this. Yeah, they noticed me straight when you start working towards me.
Oh, you have 2 searches though.
So not only does KO with Emperor have a Search HP as a Search Bravery, which is the trap that they throw out, it can combo into HPs.
That'll be interesting to see 2 searches.
Yeah, so he uses Jury Cell. I think he went with that just because not only is it a form of Search, it's a trap there. The map's really small. Any of his team can just knock someone into the trap, or you can just get caught out by it, and that's just a free punish.
Like, I don't know, on this map? Something a little more ham.
I mean, no one really likes playing on Interdimensional Rift or Alexandra because it's just a pure bloodbath. Like, I like the map personally, but I don't, as a marksman, it's not a map that you want to be playing as a marksman. Like, I remember telling my team after this, it's like, I like Interdimensional Rift, but I'll happily play Varn for Interdimensional Rift. But then one of the issues that you would have as Varn is that you'd still have to deal with KO searches, and you'll just search you out every single time.
What do you expect to see?
They're gonna fill the map with projectiles.
Oh, yeah, so Crystal comes up.
I
think Paru actually does a really good job just peeling us away from it.
700. By Divine Malison. Uh-oh.
Malison's man?
Yeah.
Kaplan? There we go.
Looks like Vampire Knight and Demon Hunter got hit for quite a bit.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, that was actually read by Phelios. Alright, so guys, if you want to avoid Samurai, right, in that sort of situation, do not dodge. Like, if you're an assassin, you have 3 jumps. Just triple jump up in the air. You can jump above Samurai, and then you can just catch him out like that. Now, he's going to have Samurai Master, so it's going to be more meaty. I forgot what the passive is. I forgot what the job does when you max out Samurai, sorry. But then he goes straight for me as well. Yeah.
Nice. Back to my favorite character, Garland. Yes.
Yeah, and he catches out like that. That was a nice peeling.
Oh, just gets to the way.
Alright. Just going to go back in. This is
so
the Garland map.
Garland pops Ren Shield all bunched to it, so all rendered. This is where it gets really ugly.
Garland map.
Yeah, because like, he just sees me on my own and he just goes straight for me. I'm rendered, so he's gonna get the break, he's gonna get a punish off that. Yeah.
Gets the earthquake.
KO just there to cover him.
2800, definitely good amount of damage.
And then he just goes to the next
pretty much.
And Deranged Soul.
Very
so what he must have done is Pari must have called out that he's cashed me out. I'm on hard knockdown. I've got EX ready. Let me hold someone, and then KO's just sniped them with Jury Cell.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much just how that happened.
Yeah,
that's really bad for me. Now, not only did I commit to a hitbox there, I'm too far away from my teammates, and it's like, because the marksman's left alone, like, you can just bully the marksman for free as Garland.
And alright.
I told you it's my favorite map, right?
Yeah.
What
can go wrong on this map?
Everything, though. Everything can go wrong.
Even though, like, Phelios is bleeding, he has a lot of bravery to kill someone. Like, he can kill nearly all of us. Garland can just literally kill both of my teammates and just do a lot of brutal damage to me.
Everyone's playing neutral perfectly.
Oh yeah, there's 100% neutral on this.
Look at this neutral.
Yeah, like, you can see Paru just literally just going after Demon Hunter. He's just like, yeah, I'm just going to bully him out, boys. literally just lock him out.
I don't want him going. Okay, so
I'm trying to find for an opportunity and I'm just catching him out with Divine Medicine. I literally just didn't do anything in that match.
There we go.
Like, I feel like, I don't know, I could have done something, like, in terms of I could have, like, EX just to breathe away and stuff. I think it's just that I wasn't ready for their aggression.
Philios.
Yeah, that was really well played by KO.
HP, at least I'm not dead. And then he just goes back in.
Yeah, Vampire Knight game.
Good by Pyro. Pyro really showing up.
Well, I mean, it is.
It is my favorite stage.
I actually find that a hard time to believe because.
Well, here's one of the things, right, that Reese has pretty much shouted out, right? I don't know what it is with the general fighting game community, but they love Alexander, like, and they love Interdimensional Rift. It's just because it's just a pure bloodbath, and it's like one of the things that, like, when I was doing commentary with Ketchup and Mustard at ESL, like, they said that they love the stage because it's just a pure bloodbath and it's just so much action going on. This isn't really a neutral heavy stage. It's like there's always something happening.
Alexander.
Why would I lie to you?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
so I misspaced that. I'll get the punishment Madison though.
Just get it.
So I don't know, like, what Vampire Knight can do in that situation. I think we end up going towards...
Very nice to Madison.
Definitely got the great.
Yeah, that was pretty even, so...
Yeah, Felix just runs in and samurais.
Right, jeez. That wasn't it. He just did it. He didn't hold it that time. That's the mix. So the first time you get hit by it, you step, you're like, okay. Next time you try to challenge.
No, as I said, like, with Samurai, you can just jump out of it. Like, I think because he was wall splatted, he couldn't really... I don't even know if he was wall splatted then, but if you're wall splatted, I don't know if you're able to just jump out of it then, but if someone just runs up to you and Brago Samurai, just jump.
That's one
down.
down.
Goes Furion.
Cheers up.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much just trying to... I'm just trying to stay healthy here and just have the damage output. Yeah, Felix is just trying to catch me out.
Wait, that drag... Okay, there you go. Just do it again. See. Just do it again. There you go.
Yeah, people for some reason have a hard time dodging.
Yeah, that was just great raggo by him. I think it's just because he knows he has the momentum from Garland, and he knows that he has KO's ability to snipe someone out. Felios just goes ham. Like, he actually just goes ham this match.
We got Rage Mode.
Rage Mode and Garland went down.
Whenever I go shopping online because I like to pretend like I'm allergic to the sun, I always try to look for coupon codes to save a few extra bucks.
I feel okay, didn't Jot? Nice.
Not quick.
Yeah, he whiffs Earthquake and I see the situation, so I just go for Malison.
It's right here? Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, Felios has got like a lot of jobs maxed out. I think he's got Dragoon and he's got Ranger maxed out.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really bad.
The rework.
Yeah, the rework
Rework Furion.
Yeah, with the new HP and everything.
Rework Furion to Drew, so let's get it.
I think what happened there was that he saw that Paru was vulnerable and he tried to punish him, but KO just goes in with Jury Cell.
Poor Furion.
Shanty has Colossal, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I definitely have Colossal here, but I don't think I used it.
Just used
Colossal?
No, just used Divine Mouse. I think she's trying to save Colossal for the summon.
The Diamond, yeah, Diamond does.
No, I think what ended up doing is, one of the things that I have with Shantato is that originally, right, EX Colossal, right, that's used to build damage in it. A lot of people tend to use it as a reversal or a get out of jail card, which is what I was doing. I was banking it as that. I wasn't really thinking about that, especially on a map like this where it's really big.
Yeah.
So team save the queen. Summon off, so they could do this round, but most of them are low, so.
Yeah.
They're bleeding, man. It could be a comeback.
Yeah,
gotta wait it out.
Well, they popped HP regen, so they're literally just gonna out-sustain now.
This is why the commentators shouldn't say stuff like that.
Yep, commentators curse indeed. Alright, so we're trying to fish for an opportunity. I think we're trying to fish for an opportunity. And I think Paru kind of calls it out and just punishes me straight away, so I'm dead. And then while I'm dead and I'm getting back up, I think they just go towards Furion because he can't really do much with pressure.
Blue Maid broken.
Yeah, he pops in Feeble.
Feeble?
Nah, I think what he should... Nah, I don't agree with that decision of Vampire, sorry. I think one of the things is that he should have done is he should have letting Feeble happen into Diamond Dust, then go in, because what happened is he just knocked him out of that attack.
Well, to each his own.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly.
That was a little suboptimal, but we'll take it.
Yeah. We're gonna hover, so
Garland's just gonna hover above for you. He's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, that was a really good attempt. I just tried to stop him from something.
Yeah, try Samurai.
Gets hit by Samurai.
Yeah, I think Phelios must have landed like 3 or 4 samurais in that one match.
All right, so
let's
Team Ombre is up 1.
Yeah, so they won the first match. I think the second match is on Auburn, Monstanissary. So you know the I think it's the tactics map. Yeah, it's the tactics map. So KO's actually gone with Thorns this match. He just has a lot of room to work around of. I think it's literally the same game. It's just a matter of us just trying to catch each other out. Because there's a lot of breathing room as well. I end up going back to Salvation Scythe. I'm not really bothering with Malison. It didn't really work out on the first match. Vampire went back to Lord of Arms as well. We're just going back to what we literally got to. How far with this tournament, sorry. We got this far with this tournament with this loadout, so we're just going to run this loadout. But yeah, like one of the things that I need to now watch out for is if we commit to anything, KO's going to capture us with Thorns. Another thing with Furion as well, Furion just has such a tough time with any characters with certain HPs. So the moment Furion commits to something, KO's just going to be there at Thorns straight away and just catch him out.
This seems awfully
very familiar for me. Jeez. I expect a lot of way. The problem for me this match is actually we'll talk about that after. But the Tidus was Vanguard efficient, so let's see.
Yeah,
it's
so
just the same thing here.
You can clearly see here right, with their formation. Garland's just looking for an opportunity to just catch someone out, and Vampire's pretty much leading the charge as well, just trying to find someone to just hold and we can just get a confirm in.
Emperor doing Emperor things.
Yeah, so Emperor does, like, this is just my personal opinion. Emperor's neutral is more or less just him just flooding the map with his stuff. So he's just getting an opportunity to, you've got fireballs going around, he's going to start setting up traps as well.
Emperor, this is like a nice map for him too.
Yeah, it is.
He can just sit back.
Yeah, sit back, just wide open.
Arms.
Yeah, like we see KO up in the air, we're just trying to grab him out.
He's getting hit a lot. Oh, no.
Just waiting for the core, man.
Yeah, just go for the
now,
core.
generally, this place is like the danger zone because people can get wall splatted pretty easily. If someone throws out a HP that has a bit of an area effect, people are getting caught out. Like, it is really a dangerous place to be on this map, and they put the core there.
Going for these Lord of Arms fans. And
somebody saved your man.
Yeah, so
he's on the
case. Don't corner now. Like, we're now forced to go in, and I think Felius is just going to look for an opportunity to peel us out. Yeah, look, he just goes straight in.
No, Pearl's like, no.
He was looking for the searches, but he's not.
Looking at Salvation side
the other side.
But he gets broken. Right, we're going to go ahead and switch point of views here.
Yeah. Dragoon, good timing.
Very good timing.
Dragoon's just a really strong bravery move. Like, it just comes out so fast and it has a lot of reach.
Yeah, good timing on the switch.
I think if Bart's not on Dragoon as well, he gets 3 jumps.
Wrenching came out, but it was only on Tidus, unfortunately.
On Tidus, yeah.
Yeah, I think we get the crystal. So we're trying to find an opportunity to summon, and Felix is just like, no, that's not happening. And he just wants to go straight in.
Yeah, they're going to stop him from summoning.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is awesome.
Coming out.
Yeah, Felix got it there. So as I was saying, like, there's a certain frame where you can catch people out. Because Samurai's a charge-up move, like, the moment he saw me just shrink, he just called it out straight away and just called me with Samurai.
Perfectly.
And then he just goes straight to, like, he's literally keeping an on-score right now.
We're going to go ahead and switch over to Garland.
Uh-oh. Nice step.
And dodging both.
I'm pretty much low.
I feel a dunk coming.
I think one of the problems here is that he was too stubborn on trying to get the summon, instead of just trying to get a hard knockdown and then get a safe summon afterwards. So we actually risk getting the summon out, but I think it just ends really badly on this round. Because we get punished for it really bad.
Yeah, that's
he did 5B, right? Yeah, it's going to go over his head.
Yeah, it's probably going to whiff.
Yeah, that whiffs.
Oh, and he gets punished for it.
Yeah, help for the wave.
Yeah. So Furion pretty much holds him and I get the HP there.
Never mind.
I think Paru just pretty much just sees me as a problem and just wants to try and go for me.
Push him into that local
swimming pool. Yeah, look, he's just literally tunneling me.
Oh, yes, the swimming pool.
I love that corner.
The sarcasm is real. with this one.
Diamond is coming out. Does Furion have the feet? Yep, there it is.
And vehicle, yep. Definitely one of the reasons
Almost
why
made
he
it out. Is it? Wait.
But doesn't even get attacked.
What?
That salvation side
Yeah.
almost hits. Just goes.
Yeah, so one of the things as well is with that, I don't think none of us was watching Pyro in that regard. I think we was watching the other two.
Barely over his head. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to Furion.
Yeah, Vampire just trying to force a situation now.
That's the hole.
No,
Nothing
it's
coming
too
out
late.
though. So that's a little.
Okay, nice.
There we go.
Nice,
Gets the Lord of
gets
Arms.
hit.
See those Blood Weapon coming out. He's going to heal his teammates up a little bit. Get a few hits. Blood of Arms.
Alright, so here's where the problem is that you've
broken
got
for
two.
it.
I think like we must have fed them enough to the point where two of them are just sitting on a lot of bravery, and I think Philios.
Was banking right now with the
Yeah.
thorns. There it is.
Yeah, Furion should not have gone
Yeah.
for that. We're gonna go
Yeah,
ahead
so
and
one
switch
of the things that I did say as well, like Furion has to be careful when he commits to anything because KO will just snipe him out.
over to Titus. That was definitely not a safe play.
Oh, okay. Speaking of. They're summoning, and I see a lot of bravery on that side of the team.
Yeah, it's definitely looking good for Team Almond right now.
They can definitely just pull us out. Yeah, this is let's see. Titus probably just gonna play safe. Oh, you got sniped by the Ranger. Garland's holding somebody right now. My HP. This might be
Yep.
kill. Yep.
Ooh, yep. Chantota's down.
Water Farm's coming out. Nice kill. Vampire Knight gets one. He gets punished for it, but he took the stock. Oh, Pyro might be.
Perfect defense.
Yeah, he used that against us too. KO can't search him for now. I think he's gonna try to.
Yeah, that was really unlucky by KO. So KO done the EX where it holds you in place, but I think Diamond Dust just knocked him out. So if Diamond Dust didn't hit Titus, I think KO would have just got the snipe there and then. I think Demon just looks for an opportunity to just try and catch someone out.
Be really careful since he has
Yeah.
no brave.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so that's one of the things as well. Like he went in with quick hit now. Even though not quick hit, spiral cut. Sorry. He had no bravery, right? But he's got the hard knockdown, and on top of that, he's gonna get a fresh 1,000. So it's even though it's a bit of a gamble, he's not gonna risk getting broken anymore.
On the way down.
Well, at least he's got his bravery back.
Yeah.
So.
And post Shiva,
Yeah, there's pretty much
as
just
well.
neutral going on. Both summons have been used up.
Still is gonna have to be really careful. Since
I think we end up trying to catch out Philios, like you know that you
yeah.
can kill someone. Yeah, so we end up slowly getting backed into the corner here.
yeah, they're looking for
KO's gonna be searching for Furion, I think. From what I can see.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch over to
Dive? Ooh.
KO's perspective real quick.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
looking.
he is.
He's gonna, oh, almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Good job.
Samurai hits Furion.
Yeah.
All right. So round one.
If
goes-
one doesn't hit, the other is bound to hit. I'm sure.
Yes,
But yeah, like their coordination's just really good. I think it's just a moment that they'll sit there and like they notice
Yeah,
that
so these
Furion's
two are-
committing to something. It's like they know straight away, okay, that's a free punish. Anyone can just catch him out.
The three was looking
Yeah,
at him.
that's right. KO gonna play this nice neutral right now as he did last
Yeah.
game.
He's pretty much just gonna fill the
gone.
whole stage with his stuff.
Those flares just.
Yeah, the flares can be kind of difficult to deal with because I mean, like the blue one, like isn't it like?
It doesn't interact with other.
Yeah, it's not
fireballs.
interactable unless
Yeah,
like.
so Demon Hunter's literally just up in the air. He's gonna look for someone who's just vulnerable, and he's just gonna jump down and just spiral cut them.
You
Yeah,
run
like
up
you
and
see
target,
right
and then
Like he's literally just looking for an
The
opportunity
more
to
you say
catch
it,
KO
the
out.
less sense it's making. It's just like why?
like why?
Alright, course
Like-
coming up here. You're gonna have a court fight. Pretty sure
Yeah.
they're gonna take it.
So
okay.
one of the things is with HPs is that even though they don't do much damage to the core, sometimes the projectile goes through the core. And what happened is I threw out Salvation, so he went through the core and it hit KO. I've seen Sheriff do it a lot of times as Ultimisia when he has Apocalypse. Like he'll throw Apocalypse on the core, even though it doesn't do that much damage, it stops melee characters from challenging the core, and he goes on the other side and hits the opponents as well.
Hey, 1700. I didn't even peep that.
Yeah, that's gonna bring
That's
down
gonna
more
be really
brave.
Earthquake coming in
Yeah.
for.
Yep.
So I got a lot of bravery here. I'm just literally throwing out Salvation. So I just want to control the stage.
2.8 on chain 22. Just can play safe till next score. Surprisingly, Vampire Knight's team got most of the core. Well, not surprisingly, they also actually got a HP hit.
Yeah,
so
of course,
never mind.
And now goes Shintoto.
All right,
Yeah,
I didn't even
so
see what happened there.
really bad
Yeah.
now. So Phelios caught me out, and then Alfurian's also dead as well. So the moment they see the situation, it's 3 against 1. They literally all just turn to Tidus and just
Samurai
fully
hit
Tidus in the corner
Shintoto,
there.
and then Thrones of Repentance.
Oh yeah,
So I noticed it straight away, and I'm just like,
that's the thing with Freya, man.
yeah. So I ran into that was a really bad call by me. So even though I knew Demon Hunter was he needed help, I ran in and threw out Salvation Scythe straight away just to sit there and stage control. But I think Paru knew straight away, turned around and just EX grabbed me, and I got HP'd for that.
Yeah, she should not run up and done that.
I mean, I'm in hold mode now, so I've got a lot of holding potential.
I mean, she did get rage
Yeah,
mode
she
out of it,
definitely rage
but
mode out.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, no, my lord.
Barely dodges that. Gonna have to be very careful though, because
Scythe coming out, not gonna hit anything. She's in rage mode this whole time, boys.
Yeah, they're gonna get summoned now.
Chaos King just gets summoned. This is gonna be a nightmare for a Vampire Knight's team.
Yeah, it's just looking really
Sacred
bleak.
Queen is definitely a nightmare right now because two of them are, well, one of them is really, really low.
Like in
and
these
the
sort of
other
situations, right, where it's tournament stock, right? Now, if you lose this, you're gonna get knocked out. Sometimes, like you've either got there's either two options, like you either play out your mind, or sometimes you're playing it really safe, but you're scared to press a button. Now, they all turn to Furion straight away, right? And I'm immediately like just there, just trying to watch over them and try and catch them out. Demon's is exactly the same situation, but he gets caught out by Shiva.
Yeah, no, if he presses the button,
Literally
he's dead.
cannot press a button.
Yeah, if he presses the button, he's dead.
Like literally, they've said it themselves. Like the moment any of us Vampire presses a button, that's it. He's dead.
We'll go ahead and switch to his perspective to see what's going on.
Let's see him run for his life. Please run.
Yo, oh my god. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I think he must have fell into Samurai.
He's alive.
He's still living because Samurai did not get the break.
Yes, 33 bravery.
Yeah, if I broke, that would have killed
in a
him.
dream right now.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. That is so unfortunate.
The reason why Shiva's so strong,
Yeah,
the
puddles, man.
The puddles of
Yeah,
ice.
so that was pretty much us knocked out then. And I think we got 3rd place in the end, so GG's to KO's team. I think that was a really good experience. I had like a really strong run in there, especially playing like a class that I'm not used to playing before, even a character. Sorry, I haven't really played Shantoto. I only played it for like 2 weeks prior to CEOTaku. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of my analysis video for just going over my matches from CEOTaku. I'll catch you guys later. Take care.